Now that we have time slowed down, we can safely move along onto the first dungeon, which you're not going to see until part 15, unfortunately. But hey. Some bastard dragonflies. I've never been able to kill both of them. From standing over here, rather. I can kill them by going over there, but where's the fun in that? Come on, I mean, look, it's so close. And then when I turn around, all I can hear is it. I can hear it, and I know it. I feel like it's getting closer, but it isn't. So instead of wasting all your time, let's just go over and try to avoid it. Wouldn't it be funny if it hit me and I fell down here and wasted more time? Here's a little trick. It's called death. You'll see down there there's like a spider web blocking a cave. That's a Skulltula house, which I cannot conquer at the current time. I'm gonna come back, I think after the 3rd dungeon to deal with that. So be patient. Oh god, Capora Gabora. How's it going? And my dog's flipping out. I think someone's coming home. But anyway, I'm just gonna have to talk over them. I'm sorry. As much as I like the song he teaches you, but I don't like his role in this game. I really don't like how he appears like twice without explanation. It's kind of stupid. But whatever. At least he has a cool theme. So yeah, something about destiny, something irrelevant to the storyline. Then he flies away and leaves behind a certain song which will become immensely useful in the course of our game. I'm sorry for burping. Down, left, up, down, left, up, down, left, up. May the soaring winds take flight. Definitely a huge improvement over the Ocarina of Time system. See, in Ocarina of Time, if you wanted to go somewhere, you had to play a specific song to go to a specific place, which meant you had to learn like 8 songs to go to 8 different places. In this game, you just learn this one melody, and you can play it and teleport to any of the owl statues that you've seen me hitting. That's why I've been hitting all the owl statues. They're basically warp points. You can warp back to those locations quickly, which is immensely useful. But anyway, I'm not going to demonstrate now because I don't really want to teleport anywhere. Oh, I get it. So the walls are purple. So is this like the inside of the purple mountain place? I get it now. So that purple mountain, oh god. So that purple mountain thing actually is Woodfall. Awesome. I never even realized that until now. You learn something new every playthrough. That was not a very effective use of bubbles. That was. That's another new enemy. Although, I think it might have been in a 2D game before it was in this. I'm not really sure. I don't know if it's unique to this game or if it's adapted from the 2D games, because I remember it being in a 2D game. I can't remember which. I think it's in Oracle of Seasons. But I don't know if that was its debut, and I can't remember if Oracle of Seasons came out before. I think Oracle of Seasons came out before this, I'm pretty sure, because it's Game Boy Color. In case you're wondering what that Looney Tunes style sound effect was, if you're floating or flying with the pedals as a Deku, you could actually hit B to drop Deku Nuts, and it makes that Looney Tunes style sound effect. I actually never used that to attack. I'm not sure why I used it there. It's very rare. Even people who play through the whole game probably have never heard of it. I know I didn't even notice it till the second time I played through. Anyway, here's another warp zone. There's a warp zone near every entrance to every dungeon because it's always nice and handy to have a warp zone. Also a ferry. There's a ferry outside every dungeon too, as far as I remember. Which is a habit Ocarina of Time didn't quite share, but it did kind of share it because it put fairy fountains. It put a fairy fountain right in front of the forest temples, which equated to pretty much everyone just going to the forest temple all the time to load up on fairies. If only I could remember the notes to the song. You know, the Sonata of Awakening. Do. Wait, I think I know what it is. No. Guess I don't. Oh, maybe I do. Ha ha ha. Almost got you there. You thought I was gonna spend 10 minutes doing that, didn't you? Didn't you? Now, let's all be silent for the dramatic cutscene. Holy crap. So is that the first dungeon? The answer is no. Actually, I'm kidding. It is. It is. Don't worry. Game's not that anticlimactic. Yeah, this is the first dungeon, which I'll be tackling in the next part. So I'll see you in part 15 for the very first dungeon of Majora's Mask. Finally. So yeah. See you then.